Bros Play! Now, I'll tell you what. This is donut country for old men.
Is that all?
So, when you use the controller, the cursor kind of seems okay. When you use the mouse, it warps.
Oh, it gets... Whoa. Like a golf ball being hit really hard.
Yeah. Okay.
So you only get one save game?
I guess so. The future is now.
Oh, I know. It's so easy to have multiples.
So Ben Esposito made this game.
Okay.
And he really wants you to know that. This is the part that I would definitely have allowed me to remove. Between all the levels, there's just all this exposition. And I'm sure, it's all funny and stuff, but when you don't want it, it would be nice to just get the fuck past it. But so I have to, wait for him to talk and then reply, and I can send him a duck, but it doesn't do anything. I can keep sending him ducks, actually. And I think eventually he's like, okay, duck again.
Okay.
Anyway.
So weird.
Yeah. Never gonna understand why people want to design games like that.
I do like that, though. Where it just shows you and it's like, look, find the thing you can poke.
Yeah. So this is the game. You're a hole. And...
sorry, is that supposed to be some sort of...
No, I'm a hole.
Okay.
And the more I suck, the bigger that I get.
Oh, so, you're a big old sucky hole.
So I can get more stuff. See, I can't get the...
Yeah, I was hoping you'd be able to solve him.
I can't get him yet, so I gotta keep getting stuff. And he's gonna, feebly go around in circles thinking he can get away from this terrible fate, but there's...
Oh, you're actually supposed to get him?
There's no... Oh, yeah. There's no getting away from the hole.
So this is actually kind of insidious.
Yeah. So it's a play on Katamari Damacy, which is a game where you where you roll a ball and you pick things up with the ball, and then the bigger your ball gets, the bigger the things you can grab.
Right. Okay. So it's almost the opposite.
Yes, kind of. So this game sort of makes jokes about video games. So the whole driver is this raccoon. So you're kind of playing as the raccoon.
Okay.
And it sets itself up to look like an actual video game. It adds mechanics that you think are going to work like they would in a real video game, but instead are specifically designed for you. So where it'll give you these options to unlock things, but you have to unlock it. It's very strange.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'll see what you mean shortly.
Yeah, eventually. So we're blasting through all of the story. I really don't need this, but this is essentially they're telling the story. These are all the characters who you will suck into the hole, and they're all sharing their stories about how they ended up
in the hole.
And so each level is going to be you could see that one character up in the top right. Eventually, we're going to get her in the hole.
Okay, I see. So you said that it's really it's interesting if you have time to read it. It would be better if we could skip it.
Totally.
Yeah.
And this is a frustrating thing where I can skip individual lines, but not the whole thing. So I have the option to not listen to the story, but not the option to just skip it.
And that's frustrating because then it just seems dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... Okay, so this is the whole thing is it's a puzzle game in a way.
Yeah,
exactly. You gotta figure out what can fit.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But look, I opened a door, and now there's an extra pot, so I can get a little bit bigger.
And you need that, probably, in order to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, that is weird, but cool.
It gets a lot more creative. At first, I'm like, okay, so it's just a whole game?
It seems to be.
Because I got this through the Game Pass, where there's a bunch of games that you have access to as long as you pay the monthly fee.
Right.
So I can try games. I sometimes try 5-6 games in a weekend because I don't have to bet on whether I'm going to like it. I'm not spending money to find out that it's just a game about a hole.
Oh, that's a good point. Cause so you get it for a period of time, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god! That was horrific. I do love that she didn't even notice that you were trying to take your table away.
No, it's a kind of... It appears to be a hole people aren't aware of. It's some sort of ghost hole.
That's just robbing them of all the things in their yard.
Yeah. Shibidababidabib the ghost hole.
Jesus.
I love this where stuff's stacked on top of each other and it's like, ah, la, 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 la.
And I guess there's no difference between picking up all the pieces and picking up a full pot, right?
I don't think so. I thought the exact same thing. I can't eat this little
Not yet.
rodent.
Can you eat that whole pool?
Eventually.
Really?
Oh yeah. I'm
Oh
gonna
my
eat
God.
that hanger.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is actually getting bigger and bigger from each mission, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So if I eat these, I should be big enough to eat the furnace.
Yeah.
And so this is where the game gets fun. Now fire's coming out of the hole.
No way.
And I can lift up the balloon.
Or just melt his basket.
Yeah. Come on. Yay.
The rock broke before the metal hanger? What the hell?
You won't escape me.
You know me.
Oh, there's the pool.
Always trying to interject reality into things.
Here comes the donut.
Damn. Big old donut pieces getting double cooked.
And I love how you care about the shape of something and how it can fit into the hole.
Yeah, as long as one dimension goes through the hole.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, wow.
Yoink.
So we started off in the top corner there with a tiny little hole.
Yep.
And now we're eating the rocks.
Yep.
She's gonna get crushed by some rocks, isn't she?
I love how it's like really celebratory music. And I start at level 9. I don't know why.
Yeah, that is really
That's
strange.
what I mean.
Oh, he
like,
did say that, right? He
it's-
said I'm level 9.
Yeah, yeah. And that's what I mean, like, he's joking about it being a video game that has a leveling system.
Right.
Because you're getting the exact same amount of XP that you would get no matter what. Like, I don't think there's any way to get more or less.
So it's just a complete joke.
And then this is just all of the things that I collected
Nice.
with little descriptions that are funny. Like, I don't know. One of them's funny. Easy to knock over. Okay, that's funny.
You really waiting for that funny one to come up.
Yeah.
It just was not working with you. Have a garbage day, is that what that said?
Yeah. And I guess the joke is that he's a raccoon, so he likes garbage?
I guess.
I don't know how it's related to him. Did I see an error?
I do have to say this exposition and not being able to just skip these scenes is really irritating because we already kind of get the point.
Yeah. And for the people who want the story, put it there. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Stories in video games are great. Those fucking snakes.
Is he gonna try and run away?
Those fucking snakes. Get in there.
Oh, that was dark. That was really messed up.
He's a snake.
Right, so snakes don't deserve their rights?
Basic rights? No, not even slightly. You think snakes would give us basic rights if they had a choice?
Yeah, probably not. I guess so.
That's the way I'm looking at things now. Like, oh, it's so sad that you killed the spider. You think the spider wouldn't have killed you? Eh?
Yeah. Well, see, it's actually become unpopular to want to do things that keep you alive. It's like, well, why do you want to do that thing that's good for survival? Why wouldn't you just want to die and allow the bears to eat you so that they have sustenance?
Man, fuck bears.
Yeah, actually, fuck bears.
Bears are the worst. I'm not saying like take them all away, because they're important to
Ecosystems.
the ecosystem.
Yeah.
Just I don't like bears. They're awful creatures that don't care about you. And I got a little snake in my hole.
I've got a snake in my hole.
And the snake danger has increased. My
Well, yeah, now there's one
goodness.
coming vertically out of the ground.
How has that even happened? Come on.
What are you trying to do?
I'm supposed to. Oh yeah. I was
whoa.
untwisting the doodle, so the snake danger has increased. And I'm gonna hit these to also scare this chicken, and he's like, "Fucking chickens! Increase the snake danger meter." But which is dangerous on its own, and it's filled
And
with
it
snakes.
released snakes! What the hell? This guy's really bad at his job. It's so ridiculous.
I didn't even notice the snakes the first time I played this. That's funny.
Oh my god.
We keep the snake danger. We keep the snakes in the snake danger hole. That makes sense.
Well, where else would you keep him?
Now you're going in the
Down
hole
he
with
goes.
the snakes.
This one actually seemed way easier than the last one.
Yeah, they have varying degrees. They're not really difficult. They're more entertaining than anything.
Yeah.
I just love how it's this this steady cam shot on him where he's falling forever, and the music's super exciting.
Yeah, it's very upbeat.
And if I keep pressing A, keep pressing buttons, it mashes that title screen.
Oh, there's the donut.
Yeah.
Okay,
these
so
are all
these
the
are all
various,
the things.
all the
Yeah.
various things. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's no good reason for why this is all happening, right? Like,
No.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, Ben Esposito, I suppose.
Yeah, so there's no missing exposition where this hole is like a magical hole or something.
Yeah, I'm sure they explain it somewhere. Yoink. Sorry, Pug Boy.
That's a weird looking dog.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got the mouth of those Borderlands creatures.
What, he jumps like one of those backflipping dogs that they used to sell. You remember those ones?
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Ooh, down he goes.
Deploy hole. Get that hole in there. See, look, I'm knocking stuff over. Aw. You know what? Maybe there is a slight variation in how you make points.
What do you mean?
So, because I could have caught that mug that fell off the top there, but
Before
it
it
broke.
broke?
Yeah.
Ah, I wonder. I really
So,
do.
This guy eats my water so that I can get more stuff. Because once I got water in there, I can't pick stuff up. It just floats.
Oh.
See?
So your infinitely deep hole is now filled with water.
Tiny amount of water, yeah.
And he pulled one of those dipping birds.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's very
Just
cute.
as long as you don't put it in charge of any computers, you'll be fine.
Yeah. But I actually
Oh,
need,
you have to drain these?
I actually need to get rid of the water because the fish come out of it.
Dude, that's actually awesome.
Oh yeah. No, this is like one of those
Wow.
what they call instant classics.
So this is really well thought out, even though it seems incredibly hokey.
It seems like, yeah, it's just a game about a hole, but the amount of things that you can do with this hole is quite incredible.
Yeah, and the idea that you have to get small objects off of large objects by like having a foot fall into it, or yeah, really, really unique.
Quite. And that's the really cool thing. Like some people, oops.
Okay.
Sorry.
Just popped right in there.
Some people might, I can make them do stuff.
Oh, I don't think we want him doing that.
Yeah. It'd be funny though if I could keep doing that and it like shook something out of him.
Yeah, more garbage fell out of his pockets.
Yeah. Some people might say like, oh, nowadays anybody can do it, so what's the point? I was like, no, that is the fucking point. Anyone can do it now, so if you don't, it's because you didn't want to fucking do it.
Do what?
Anything. Take photos, make Photoshop stuff, make video games, make movies. Nowadays, the technology is available to everybody. So it's no longer you having to prove that you have the ability to make something. You can just make it on your own. And some people have a problem with that.
Yeah, well, the only thing I can understand is that you won't pay as much now for someone to Photoshop an image because so many more people can do it. But yeah, it's kind of just like, well, you either do it or you don't.
I think it's so cool that someone like
back there.
Toby Fox can make Undertale on his own and write all 65 songs, and most of them are bangers, and he can do that. Oh yeah, popcorn. Which attracts the birds.
God.
Yeah, and now I get to eat the popcorn too. Don't you leave my popcorn, bitch. It's my popcorn.
Oh, that one just got uppercut.
But yeah, I think it's awesome, and some people might look at it and say like, why? I think I heard somebody say like, why would I? If I can do it myself, why would I pay somebody to do it? And they said, would you win if you had Tiger Woods golf clubs? Would you immediately win the next competition?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's a great point. And the other thing is, if you can do it yourself, why are you... Like, what would be the point of making a statement of why would I hire someone for that?
Right.
If you could just do it yourself.
Yeah.
The answer is because they do it better. We all know that.
Right.
Yeah.
It's because you're a dickhead.
But I also think there's a good argument for somebody to say, why would I pay somebody to make, a simple graphic for me when I just need a letterhead? Right, because I know there's some companies where, like, they'll spend thousands of, they'll come on one of these shows, Dragon's Den, Shark Tank, or whatever, and they spent $25,000 getting, like, a really simple logo and letterhead made. And that's the situation where I can see, like, why would you pay for that?
Well, in that situation, it's actually about research and development rather than just the time it took to draw that last part. Because, well, it might have taken them 5 minutes to draw the last thing that they made, but it took them a long time to figure out what it is that they needed to make.
It's true, but most of these people who do this, there are issues with the product they haven't fixed.
Yeah.
And it's like, exactly. You need to be more prioritized,
Well, I forget the name of the company, but it was one of those companies with like a name like Duracom or something. It's just like, it's like a mashup of different things to say.
Right.
And they spent like $100 million on their logo.
Whoa.
And it was just a word mark at the end.
That's you said 100 million?
100 million.
What?
Yeah.
How's that even possible?
Research and development.
That's insane.
All right, so check out this research and development. All right, so I got these two hippie hops.
Yeah.
Hippie hop motherfuckers, right? So you put two of them in there.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yep.
Well, I thought rabbits were gonna come out.
Well, maybe.
Oh my god.
Yeah. They're making babies in there.
Yep. Getting all them rabbits.
I was watching one of those Our Planet sort of videos with David Attenborough.
Yeah.
And there's these two lion things, and the male comes up to the female and like gets on top of her, and the whole time like he's trying to do this. But it's like he's also like trying to kill her, and she's also trying to kill him, and they basically touch for like one moment. It's just like ha, and the whole time they're both like just roaring at each other like they're gonna rip each other's throats off, and then they just leave. And that was it. That was the whole fucking, like, they were done.
Say lions?
Yeah, it was something like that. It was some sort of like cat creatures in the mountains, but they basically just come up to each other. He like touches her once, and they're done. And here's all the rabbits.
Holy rabbits.
Yeah. I got all...
You broke the house apart with all the rabbits?
Yep.
Well, that's one way to do it.
That's what we call Esposito physics.
Oh my god. This is kind of funny how like repetitive it becomes, where it's just like swallow that guy's house, and then the next guy's house.
It's kind of cathartic.
It is. It's very satisfying.
See, I've now murdered two people at once.
And yeah, is that mother-daughter or?
That's weird. I can't press buttons on them this time.
Just because there's two of them, maybe.
Yeah, the power of two. It does get a little like, I mean, every level's sort of like, it's got like a thing going on, you know?
Well, and again, this is pretty annoying. It'd be nice to just be on the next level.
Yeah, well, maybe Ben can make it better in the future.
You hear that, Ben? That's your goal next time.
I'm calling you out, Ben.
Yeah, what the heck? Oh,
sick of this shit.
The rocks are really subtle. It's hard to notice those at first. A bird standing on a barbecue?
Yep. He's giving me a little barbecue things that I think they reignite the fire or something like that. Oh, it's a broken guitar.
Sure, you swallowed it already?
I'm sure there's a story there.
I feel like some of these things I don't even notice until you've already swallowed them up.
Yoink.
That was a nice catch.
Thanks. So I got the fire, which... Oh, does that make it better? Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Crap.
Yeah, so he kicks that in there, and then you set everything on fire. Yay.
Wow, okay. Super destructive. Oh, okay, so you need to get those things from the trees. Oh! Well, that's not really fair. You're not just putting them down the hole. You're actually gonna murk that guy?
Yeah, apparently.
And you also got half that tree lit up and the other half just didn't come down?
Yeah. It's weird, too. The way that they show you that this tree doesn't come down is that you can see the bottom of it. It's like, it's too big.
Interesting.
I
Can
think
you swallow that bird up now?
eventually. We're not done with him. We got more things to set
Oh
on
my
fire.
god! Yeah, you're probably pretty close to getting the actual camper in. There you go.
Which is good because it's on fire, and he probably wants to not have it on fire.
Imagine in the next scene he's falling on fire. I don't know if that bird's ever going anywhere.
I don't think I can.
That big rock is
Yeah.
probably the last one.
He's somehow flame retardant.
No, he's retarding already. Oh, there's 2 rocks on the left-hand side.
Oh, that is that it? Is that
Yeah, I
all
think
we're
that
waiting on?
actually is all you're waiting for. Or the back rock, the very back.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh, it's 2. Oh, okay. That explains a lot. I was wondering.
There we go. There we go. All dead.
That is kind of strange though, where some of them are not size related.
Mm-hmm.
But I digress.
But it's a, and that's the fun thing about puzzle games, right?
Oh, well, yes, definitely. It just,
There we go. Mouse guitar.
Ah.
This piece says best bros.
Not anymore.
Garbage Day is a Monday and Thursday. Raccoon. What is it? Raccoon Giveaway?
Raccoon Giveaway. Sounds like a bad idea.
Sounds like a great band name.
I also love that there's just these giant sewer pipes on the sides of this cavern. And it's like, was this a sewer or a cave or a lair? Maybe this is the raccoon's lair.
It could be, but also you know, you got to consider that the raccoon's also in the hole, so maybe the hole betrays him.
And I wonder if he's like right under the surface guiding the hole, or if this is like a big computer-driven thing.
I too wonder that.
Because I would just imagine this raccoon sitting down there with like a hula hoop that creates like a portal.
Yeah.
And he's just sliding it around, being a dick.
So if I go to this guy, he closes the door and he also lights the firework. Then I grab the firework and then I shoot it at the birds.
Nice.
And then I eat the birds.
And they're so distracted, they have no idea what to do now.
Yeah. Well, their mom didn't teach them what to do about the fucking hole in the ground shooting fireworks at them. So, you know, that's fair.
Yeah, I guess it's not part of their it's not part of their DNA.
Now this piece of shit having a fucking
Did a rock just fall on her head, or is that an umbrella?
Yeah, no, that's a piece of the rock that they're on.
So that first one didn't actually do it, and she's not vacating at all.
Yeah.
Is she actually gonna sit there while you throw a third rocket at her?
Probably.
That's absurd. She deserves to go down the hole. She earned that one.
Yep.
Holy. At least she falls like a plastic piece from an old Duplo set.
Duplo!
Duplo!
I got popcorn.
Damn, you got popcorn out the wazoo.
Yeah, I guess I don't need the fireworks anymore. Eat that yellow car. That's a classic.
I just have a feeling like a hole this deep would just get filled with sand pretty quick.
Yeah, well, this game isn't for engineers, okay?
Well, maybe it should be.
Yeah.
Just saying. Just saying, if you want an engineer, I'm your hole engineer.
That man had a broken leg.
This one?
Yeah. That's what that is on his
yeah,
leg
it looks
there.
like a cast.
Yeah. Raccoon Company, hurl me into a dumpster. That's what it says on the bottom.
Cool.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess, yeah, that's, sounds rude. Gonna bring down the cocoa.
What?
Or gecko.
Gecko.
No, but actually, that is cocoa. See?
Oh, yeah, okay. I like what it says deploy hole.
Gotta get that hole deployed in the field, agent.
Everybody uses they type like a normal person without the proper. Well, I guess I know this guy's using his proper words in his sentences and his periods. But they uses a you.
It is kind of neat that he went about this with what I would say is a rigorous approach, where they actually have like the typing things, and it's just the X should not show up at the end. It should show up at the beginning and be an option.
Yeah. Because games should be open-ended in as many facets as they can, and should allow the player to make choices about how they want to experience that. So these are chameleons.
Oh, they're invisible. That's sweet.
Yeah.
That one's too big.
Yeah, I know.
Well, they're everywhere. Oh, okay. I only saw a couple, but I guess that was just to show you what you're looking at.
You can see all their eyes.
Yeah, so the yellow one's the only ones you can fit for now. Or, I guess not.
I got bigger. Every day, in every way. I'm getting better and better.
Getting bigger every day.
Yeah, my hole is getting larger the more I use it.
Yeah, I've heard if you do Kegel exercises, you can help with that. I'm not certain, though. Oh, you're so hilarious. It's the one word I do not accept. So when people try and short form that.
I don't like any of them, the short forms.
No?
Like sus?
Yeah, I still like legit. I think it's a good word.
Legit's okay.
Yeah, because that's the original in a lot of ways. Like that word has been shortened forever.
Is there a tiny one that I have not seen?
I don't think so, but I'm wondering if the pot or the stick or... Oh, was it just really hard?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was kind of silly.
I love how when you go over top of them, they sweat. Even though lizards do not do that.
Yeah, they don't have sweat glands, I don't think.
No. They don't have sweat glands, and they don't provide their own heat, which is why they're kind of hard to find in Canada.
Interesting. I never noticed that, but that's a good point. I saw this one video of I think it was a gecko, like a really large gecko.
Mm-hmm.
And so these guys were driving through the desert, and they see this thing just hoofing it across the field, creating like an actual dust trail behind it.
Huh.
And they're filming it. They're like, what the hell is this thing? It's a gecko, which comes flying out of nowhere, goes right under their vehicle, and just stops.
Whoa.
He was looking for the shade, and so he just beelined it for their car.
Oh.
It was really strange to see, though, because you thought like it actually looked like it was going to attack them. It looked like it had a vendetta.
I thought you were about to tell me it was like some sort of weird midnight episode of Doctor Who.
Oh God, that episode is so amazing.
Oh, really? I mean, most episodes of Doctor Who are pretty amazing.
I was just thinking the other day because I was reminded of the whole spoilers, sweetie line.
Yeah.
And I just realized how infinitely tragic their relationship is.
Yeah.
She goes one way through time, he goes the other.
Mm-hmm.
So they share no experiences.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful and so tragic and so well written. I told I'll edit that part out. Told the girlfriend told her we're gonna go back and watch that, and we're just gonna watch like 7 seasons. I think that's when Capaldi comes in. I think he's 7 and 8.
So Eccleston had 1, and then David Tennant had 3, and then Matt Smith had 3. So it would be season 8.
8, okay. So then I was right.
Capaldi.
We'll watch 7 for sure, and then we'll see.
Yeah.
Because 8 was good. Capaldi's first one was good, but
I think I even saw 9.
And I think that was the first one where it was kind of falling apart, if I remember correctly. Oh wow, he survived that one pretty well.
Yeah. I didn't know that raccoons. Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh, he's controlling it with his
laptop.
Yeah, on the toilet.
Well, where else would you control a hole?
He's got 3 rolls of toilet paper, and none of them are on the roll.
Yes, that is correct. Normally, you'd have a little stackable thing in there for putting all those in.
So here, this is what I mean. I've already purchased these apparently. So I've got exactly enough money. What is that? 107? Yeah. Sorry, I got a little less money, but I mean, I can buy this, which doesn't do anything for me, and then I still have enough money to buy the catapult, which is what I need for the mission.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's not really an unlockable
It is
like,
really weird the way they chose to do that.
and I think it's a joke about video games.
And how does the catapult work? Do you just shoot the last thing?
Yeah, or it's the thing they want you to shoot.
Okay.
Either way.
I see. This is certain functionality.
Yeah, so I got a chicken, and you can see it up in the top left there.
Yes.
So I've opened this. I can shoot that up, and then let the chicken.
No
Yeah.
way.
Get
Nice.
Get in there. Eggs. Oh.
Probably lost some points on that one.
Yay. Oh, I'm supposed to do something. I think I'm supposed to hit something.
I think you need 3 eggs.
Yeah, there's a lever there.
Ah, there you go.
And now it's just eggs all over. Shit.
This is actually way harder than it seems.
Yummy, yummy eggs.
This is really weird. Just gonna throw eggs down your hole. See what happens. Breakfast of champions right there.
Now I eat your thermos.
I was just gonna say that. Why does that silo look like a thermos?
Now I eat even bigger chicken.
Oh, you're swallowing the farm.
Yeah, the farmer's gonna have a hard time.
See, this is not normally what they mean when they say eat you out of house and home.
Yeah, wow, that's clever.
No, it wasn't. But thank you.
The farmer's gonna have a hard time claiming this in his insurance.
Yeah, it's difficult to digest pointy objects. Oh man, he's having a stroke. That's just sad.
Oh, I'm hit. I can.
Oh, you can click on that.
I'm actually clicking on him. Yeah. But nothing else in the scene. There's so many. There's just donuts in every level, and yet they don't
have anything to do with anything.
Yeah, like they're not actually falling down my hole.
Well, and Donut Country was a strange title in some ways. The only upside is that donuts have holes, so I don't know, maybe there's a reference in there.
Right. It probably also helps to distinguish. Some games name themselves exactly what they are, and that's why they're not ever as popular as
right, like Growing Hole Simulator?
Yeah.
It probably wouldn't bring in the same amount of people.
Yeah, whereas a colorful thing that says Donut Country, I mean, that's why I was like, what is this?
It's true. People also love donuts.
Yep, donuts are pretty good.
There's a donut place in town that's right next to the blood donation clinic.
Mm.
So it's a really great excuse. It's like, oh, okay, well, we're going to donate and we're going to need lots of, sugar and stuff afterwards. So I guess we have to get donuts.
Well, you go donut. No, sorry. You go donate, then donut.
Yes, we do. We donut all over the place.
So now I've got honey, which I shoot at the frog.
And he commits suicide.
Well, no, he's still alive. And now I shoot frog, who grabs bee.
Whoa. Okay, so I see what you mean by the catapult. You can catapult the things they want you to.
Yes.
That's pretty awesome, actually. They use a frog to capture bugs.
Yeah, it's very clever. That's what I was saying about how there's no limit to what my hole can do.
It's a super powerful hole.
It
just needs all the options.
My hole has a first name.
But I won't tell you what it is.
And slowly, the frog is also getting bigger.
No way.
Yeah. See, he's bigger than he was at the beginning for sure.
Let's see. Oh my god, he's way bigger.
Yeah. So I need him to be big enough. I wonder if he's big enough right now, but he needs to be big enough to weigh this guy down. Not quite.
So that's what the bees are for.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
And so honey doesn't fill you up the same way water does, eh?
No.
Just for whatever reason.
Sweet.
Yeah, I guess.
Honey is sweet. It's got lots of sugars. And now he should be big.
Well, I don't think there's anything else for him to eat.
Snap.
Nice. Nice. Just swallowed that barn hole.
Yeah. Alright, so next time I guess we'll keep, maybe we'll get to rank 10, you know? Who knows?